This story is new at 11 now. Things got pretty interesting in Lake Oswego tonight as the city council hopped on that controversial streetcar plan with a price tag of $458 million.
Yes.
It passes 4-3. Thank you very much.
And that vote, the first and a critical step forward, will be the longest, most expensive stretch of the Portland streetcar yet. The council picked the streetcar over buses. It would extend from the south waterfront along Willamette River through Johns Landing, McAdams, Selwood, ultimately ending up in Lake Oswego. But after getting an earful from opponents tonight, Lake Oswego made a surprising move. It plans to let voters weigh in on this as well. KATU's Anita Kasey is live, and Anita, that meeting got pretty rowdy when the whole money issue came up, right?
That was the big issue here tonight. How much this will cost Lake Oswego, not just to build the streetcar, but also to run it. In 2008, Lake Oswego was told its share of this would be nothing, zero. The numbers we heard tonight were anywhere from $12 to $35 million. And that's when the discussion got so heated, they actually had to stop the meeting for a brief period. We thought that was an important debate that you should hear.
So my question to each council member is, where will you find that $750,000 to pay for our share of the operating cost?
I don't think it's appropriate to start grilling each of the six of us about these things. If you want to make comments and express your opinion about the fact that you feel uncomfortable with an operating cost of $750,000 in 2017 or 2020, that's appropriate.
But by TriMet's estimates, they have stated they will be able to put this online at no expense to any other bus service or anything else. So they are not looking to us for operating revenue.
I think it is prudent on our part to assume that we will eat a portion of the streetcar operating costs for some unknown period of time, and for us to not acknowledge that simple fact is to not do this work that we're supposed to do in analyzing whether or not to proceed with this project.
Mr. Mayor, with all due respect, thank you very much.
People seem to be looking at the streetcar option to what it will cost us if we build it. I prefer to look at what it will cost in terms of we don't build it.
We don't care what you think, we don't care what you say. We're going to do this because we have an alternative agenda, and that's what you're seeing in action here right now.
Some of the councilors wanted all money spent on the streetcar to stop effectively immediately until the citizens here in Lake Oswego could vote on this fall. That failed. Instead, the city council decided it's going to go ahead and pitch in the money needed for the studies on this. It also wants more information on the foothills development that's tied to this streetcar project. Once it has all of that will go before the voters by May of 2012. Live in Lake Oswego, Anita Kasey, KATU News.
Anita, thank you. And so what's next here? A lot of other folks have to sign off on this. Portland votes tomorrow, then it goes to Multnomah and Clackamas counties, TriMet, and ultimately Metro later in the summer. And again, all these votes just to study and plan a bit more over the next 10 to 12 months.